You. Yesterday, the House passed the legislation that would establish June 19th as Juneteenth National Independence Day. The federal holiday would commemorate the end of slavery in the United States. Resource organizers with One DC, Shakira Mingo, joins me now to discuss the history of Juneteenth and how you can celebrate this weekend. Good morning to you, Shakira. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. You know, I want to start with the basics, but still very important, right? What is the significance of Juneteenth?
Juneteenth was, the celebration of when slavery ended. So we are definitely celebrating that when, the slaves were found out they were free. So it's about Black liberation. Even though we are free, we still have an uphill battle. In ways we are free, but in ways that we are still not free. Even though the chains are gone, we are still enslaved. So that's why Juneteenth is important, but we still have a lot of work that we need to do to actually really experience true freedom in this country.
And actually, to that point, I wanted to ask you about that. What do you say to people who, while they're happy about Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday, feel it is simply a symbolic gesture that does not affect real change? It's devoid of any social weight or significance. What do you say to that criticism?
I agree with the criticism. We still have a lot of work that needs to be, we still have a lot of work that needs to be done in this country. So yes, it is a symbol that, is a federal holiday now, but there's other things that we need as well, that legislation that needs to be passed that can really signify true freedom for the Blacks and Black liberation in this state and in this country.
And I know, Shakira, for a long time, you've been on the ground trying to affect change in different ways. What does One DC do, and what have you done here in the community?
Sure. So One DC is a grassroots organization here in Washington, D.C. We work to create and preserve racial equity here in the district. Our current campaign that we're running now is our Cancel Rent campaign, where we're working to cancel rent for people that have been negatively impacted and have lost wages due to COVID. So that's one of the current campaigns that we're running. We also have our guaranteed income campaign that we're currently trying to get off the ground, trying to have guaranteed income for people that have lost wages and who unemployment is starting to run out. So those are the two campaigns that we're currently working on.
Yeah, so you guys stay pretty busy. For Juneteenth coming up, what can people do aside from recognizing the day, right? Speaking of action, what can people do to commemorate the day?
Well, on Juneteenth, that's the opening of our Black Workers and Wellness Center. It is the first Black Workers and Wellness Center here in the district. So we're definitely going to celebrate that. One DC purchased the building on 2500 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, debt-free. We, through grassroots organizing, we was able to continue to raise the money to purchase this building debt-free, to renovate it debt-free, and now we are opening it debt-free on Juneteenth to celebrate the liberation of our people, because true liberation is no debt.
I love that.
So we are going to celebrate that.
Really quickly, give me your contact info so that people can reach out if they want more information, or just contact One DC, that information.
Yeah, so if you are interested in coming out, our event is on Juneteenth from 11 to 5. If you are interested in donating and being part of One DC, our website is www.onedconline.org.
Okay.
We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, so holler at us, and I look forward to seeing y'all this Saturday for the party. Woo!
All right. I'm so happy to hear the progress that you all have made in this accomplishment. It really is a big deal. Shakira Mingo, organizer with One DC. Appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Steve, I'll send it over to you.
All right, thank you very much.